And we're back. Hi, my name's Charles, and a while back I thought it might be fun to create a new Honkai Star Rail account and play the story again from the beginning and see if I enjoy it as much the second time. So here we are on Stargazer Navalia. Last episode we had a few conversations, some frosty conversations with the powers that be on the Luofu, and luckily, at the last minute, Jingyuan intervened and he said, look, we're not going to let you hunt down the Stellaron, but we might just let you hunt down the Stellaron hunters. So we are here with our trusty robot dog Ditting to find Kafka. Without further ado, I'm going to make sure that I have the appropriate team for this mission, which is as close as I can get to the people who are actually present. And let's continue on. Where are we going, Ditting? I guess we just follow the path on the map. That's usually the easiest way to do it.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
There we go. So, we're so used in video games, role-playing games, to having quest markers on maps these days. They just tell you where to go. And, obviously I don't think it's a good idea to go back to the past and not have them, but they really do make it so you just don't pay attention to environmental clues anymore, and often there just aren't any environmental clues anymore. You just go to where the dot is, and you actually don't even know where you are because you were just going to where the dot is and you don't really pay any attention to your surroundings. So I don't know how to solve this problem in video games, but it does bug me sometimes that we abstract ourselves from these really cool environments that the game gives us and just walk through a graph of waypoints, basically.
Look, Ditting found a strange chest, and there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
There's a note here, too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
I mean, this is the problem when the people that you are hunting can literally see the future. There's not really much you could do except assume that they're expecting you. Here we go, next clue.
I know. Let's go and have a look. Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick. A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
Dud grenade. Oh, with a spider motif on it, that's cool. Didn't really need that, but here we go. So we're gonna have to get past you somehow.
Not a scratch.
Welcome, customer.
I don't think I've read your description yet. So you're the imaginary weaver. Strange beings that do not belong to this world. Passing through countless barriers, they arrive from the other side of the vast, dark, starry sky. Their bodies are like diseased branches breaching into reality, using imaginary power to twist reality at will. Then we have Mara-struck soldiers. Soldiers of the Xianzhou who somehow fell into madness. Their bodies continue to grow and mutate and have long lost their humanoid form. It is said that the long-lived Xianzhou natives would eventually be stricken with Mara. Oh yeah, I've read that one before. Okay.
My turn!
Good old break trailblazer.
You can't run!
Leave it to me.
Try that again!
And of course they have to hit Ting Yun. It's the rules.
I'm on guard. Reach the end of the story. and you're on
D-Ting smells something.
Woof woof. Okay, there we go. Clue number 3.
Ah, I know what this is. It's an advertisement for a home use object finder.
There are IPC advertisements everywhere. It's about time I got in touch with their trade commissioner.
Wait up. So that's not the clue I was after. Ah, this is the clue I was after.
What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka.
Welt
We should have
sighing.
enough clues here to get D-Ting on the move.
No time
Okay,
to
so
lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
let's go this way, D-Ting.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
What are you talking about, Welt? She literally left us notes and kissed a grenade.
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
That would be suitably Kafkaesque.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
We must be. Oh, lift. It's nice just having these little things to break up the pattern. What are you? My completely inexpert poking with my sword there. An ingenium casually made by craftsmasters of the Artisanship Commission. It was originally an inanimate illuminator used for casting light upon darkness, but now it has been given a short-lived life due to certain mutations. This is the Entranced Ingenium Illumination Dragonfish. So it's just like, oh yeah, we just created this
Seize the moment.
random thing that now hangs around and hits people, and I'm not using ults because I don't know. Maybe I should. I'll just use Welt's ult.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Battle over. So, D-Ting, tell me where I need to be going. I need to be going this way. Aha. And then we have... Oh! Ah! I didn't see him. He breathed on me. What are these froggies? Entranced Ingenium, Golden Cloud Toad. Another casually made Ingenium. Originally an inanimate burner used for purifying the air. Okay. So these are just, like...
Seize the moment.
automatons that, because of all the weird shit that's going on here, have been
Fight.
given life.
Tough luck, gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
And these ones are mostly annoying because if they hit you, they slow you down. And speed is the...
Nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
most universally important stat in this game, which is why I have Welt with me. Where are we going? So we're going around this corner. I could explore in other directions, but I'm kind of sticking to the plot.
try that again! You're annoying!
I'm on guard. Hit!
Oh.
Lance! Forward!
I'm using the grand strategy in this game of just clicking whatever is available whenever it becomes available.
No.
It's not deep, but it works. Especially when you're not exactly using the most synergistic team. Oh, I have an anchor. Hello, Tingers.
The scent. Where did it go?
Over here.
When the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice.
Well, hello, Kafka. Why are they not showing your face here? I wonder why the camera is at this particular height. We will never know.
It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka!
Oh no, she's at the top of a crate. We'll never get up there.
What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
I think that's the first explicit see when these letters are yellow and she says listen to me, that's her spirit whisper. I think it's alluded to before, but this is the first time they just jump out and immediately say it.
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
That's nice of her. She wants to pick a location that's more convenient for Fushuan.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Ooh, I don't think I've looked at just regular Cloud Knights. Cloud Knight Patroller. Member of the Ground Patrol Division of the Xianzhuofu Cloud Knights. Wearing a light set of silver armor and with a Devastator glaive in hand, they are in charge of maintaining order in every delve. And I'm just about to bonk them.
Seize the moment.
Not in that way.
Here!
Lance at the ready.
This is such an inefficient team.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
The story in your own way.
March, not so fast!
I want to go around this way for some reason? Probably just to make us have more battles.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Welcome, customers.
Yeah, I really shouldn't try to be fancy. I should just hit things.
Reach the end of the story in your
Oh,
own way.
chest. Okay, I can avoid you. And we can go up here. Yes, we do. Hello, Kafka.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
Oh no, a closed door.
Way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
I mean, we couldn't possibly just step through these incredibly open screens, could we? That's unthinkable. Okay, so how do we get down there? Let's move that. I see. So we move that way. So we go over this to this anchor, and then we can go down here, make a quick detour to... Oh no, the chest's behind there. I think I have to I will come back and I will come back and do this puzzle later because it's not appreciably getting me closer to Kafka. So, how do I get... So, where do I need to go to get to Kafka? Oh, actually, I do need to go through here. Okay. So, I need to get out that way. I can't open this door yet. So, what does this move? Move to the left. Okay. Move to the left again to lock us in here. And that will allow me to get to... Should allow me to get to the chest if I am paying attention. There we go.
Great. The more the better.
And now I will move back one to the right. Does this one move? Okay, so this will allow me to get another chest. Back up the stairs. This is me. You know, I was gonna just beeline on the quests, but you know, picking up shiny things, it's important.
Looks good.
That's what these games are for. So now we've made it through here. There's nothing to distract me around those corners. There is... Okay, this is the door that Kafka closed on us, where we could not possibly fit through those gaps. Outrun you, because kind of irrelevant. What's this way? I'm probably... Ah, yeah. I was getting distracted. We're in the chase. We have a Stellaron hunter to kill. Or capture. Here we go. We are following our yellow dots. See, this is what I mean about just, you know, following waypoints. There are no, like, you don't need to follow the contextual clues, you don't need to summon ditting, you just go to where the yellow dot is telling you to go. And, like, I have no mental idea of the geography of this place because I've just been following a dot.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
You're finished! Surrender! You have the right to remain silent. This was all part of your plan, wasn't it?
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality.
That sounds like it should be a slogan or a mission statement of some really bad tech company. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. Using NFTs. No, please no.
You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
Surrender and save your explanations for the Xiansho. If you want to fight, quit stalling. I have a lot to ask you. I really want to ask the third one, but it's kind of, I need to look good in front of my mates.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
I don't think Kafka's really interested in professing her innocence.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Let's make a move, Kafka. Okay, so this is another one of those Kafka, one of the Stellaron hunters, a beautiful assassin wearing an enigmatic smile. She excels in manipulation and various weaponry. It was by her design that the Astral Express was led here, all of which was simply part of a certain plan. And she's got a Cloud Knight patroller on each side of her that she's brainwashed. So let's take out the ads first if we can. Oh, we're in slow-mo. And we don't have any healers. This might be a problem with actual Kafka, because she does AoE damage and she dominates people. So yeah, this could not be this could be bad. So what I want to do here is I do want to support Welt. Because then March, I'm pretty sure...
How can we lose?
Yes, I have. I've upgraded her to the point where that's a cleanse.
Check out this awesome move!
Okay, so we've frozen the guy who it doesn't matter whether we freeze or not because he's gonna die the moment he comes out of suspended animation. But hopefully this means we can get this guy.
Chill out.
Leave the rest to me.
What we'll do is we'll do this.
Calm your body and mind.
And then we will hopefully...
Nothing of the weight behind this power.
Actually, are you immune to this? She's immune to being frozen, but she's not immune...
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
to imprisonment.
Something for
But she
everybody.
does have a very high resistance.
You can't run!
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
So give Welt his ult back as quickly as possible in the vain hope that I do eventually... Ooh, don't get March. March is lovely. Okay, so I'm going to put a shield on March as well.
While I give you a present!
Lance at the ready.
You can still walk away. I won't go easy on you.
Customers are always welcome.
Zoning out.
Okay.
I can help.
Try that again!
Lance ablaze.
Yeah, it's also very rude of her not to be vulnerable to fire or ice.
Oops.
You can't run!
You know nothing.
Okay, let's see if we can do a little bit more damage to her this time.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Oh, now we did get to imprison her. That's awesome. She's been
Gotta try hard sometimes.
bonked a long way down the move order. And just get Marsh to shoot her. We do need skill points occasionally. Oh, that did a whole 2% damage to her.
Calm your body and mind.
Oh, that was good welt. I'm impressed.
Be gone.
Renew your Tingyun buff.
Leave the rest.
And we get to do it again.
I won't go easy on you.
Bye-bye, Kafka.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscient. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in Foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers.
One of the smaller chariots, I expect.
Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand.
What the actual heck is she saying?
She's just showing off with some big and fancy words.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
An essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission.
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
I do like Fu Xuan. She's desperately attempting to be this serene diviner who speaks in riddles, and then she just occasionally gets pissed off about something.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The three of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron Hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
Here would be better. We shouldn't delay.
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
See, there's just some of these things that you do notice when you are playing the second time. Like that one line from Kafka that made it clear that she was going exactly where she wanted to meet Fu Xuan. And, you know, if you weren't paying attention, you can just kind of pass that by as her being mysterious and forget about it by the time you get there.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum, this is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the marsh and water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
Oh, March. This must be the quantum entanglement you hear about in stories. You count on your fingers?
What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
I saw an interview on YouTube today with Skylar Davenport, who does the voice of March 7th, talking about how fun it is that she's the butt of everyone's jokes.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, wait, we can help. What about Kafka?
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed.
Waterboarding.
Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
All our operators are busy right now.
Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again.
She's just annoyed that you won't trust her.
Hey, are you on her side? I just wanted to remind her not to break her promise, that's all.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
I'm sure she's just putting on a tough front.
Like how you're always pretending to be quiet?
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah! That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Look around, do some side quests, talk to tingers.
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
We literally just left you a second ago in this location. What does the Divination Commission do?
You never asked what the Skyfaring Commission does. I suppose not all commissions are created equal. Anyway, if you must know, the Divination Commission is responsible for gathering intelligence, devising strategies, and performing divination.
Which is kind of in the name. Trial by fortune telling?
Maybe there's more to it. It's not like I would know. I'm a mere amicassador.
Surely knowing things is kind of your job, being able to explain. Anyway,
Don't
whatever.
worry. Diviner Fu seems confident about getting Kafka to talk. If I were you, I'd just sit back and watch her do her thing.
Will Fushuan go back on her word?
Who knows? She tends to make decisions based on the results of her divinations as opposed to what others might be thinking. If she doesn't want to reveal the Commission's secrets, then you have no choice but to wait.
How come Kafka gets to know their
The
secrets?
General entrusted the Master Diviner with the interrogation of the fugitive because he has faith in her ability to manage the situation. As one of the 6 charioteers, she is certainly capable. Why do you think Kafka surrendered at the mere sight of her back in Stargazer Navalia?
Because she wanted to be caught. Miss Tingyun, are you familiar with this place?
Did you want a tour of Exalting Sanctum? The last time I came here on a star skiff was... let me think. About 20 years ago now. I've been on the road for so long that I've started to forget the sights and sounds of the Xianzhou.
Is that why you couldn't take us to the Divining Commission? Because you didn't actually know the way there?
All I remember is that this is a good place to while away the days. Still, many delves have changed beyond recognition since the arrival of the Stellaron.
Just taking a
If you're bored,
stroll.
You could go and find the messenger from the Divination Commission.
We could indeed. Let's talk to the rest of our companions.
When we confronted Kafka, she seemed certain that Fu Shen would show up.
She read the script in advance.
The leader of the Stellaron Hunters is called Elio. No one knows who he is or what he looks like. Only
He's a cat.
that the Interastral Peace Corporation calls him Destiny's slave. It's said that he has the power to foresee possibilities. According to Herta, the corporation believes Elio can see the temporal branching of infinite possibilities, which is very much like being able to predict the future. In fact, it may even be superior. If the rumors are true, Every seemingly meaningless action taken by the Stellaron Hunters may actually be a choice based on those possibilities. Which would include what they did to you.
Well, she was pretty explicit about that. I'm different, I have free will.
I think that may be why the Stellaron Hunters won't leave you alone. Be careful. Every time a Stellaron Hunter appears, their objective may be to steer the direction of the future. Back to the matter at hand. Kafka.
Her surrender seemed odd. She didn't resist at all. It was all within her expectations.
Yes, it's strange for a fugitive to give themselves up, but a fugitive who can see the future? For her, perhaps that was the way it was always going to be. But is she really as calm as she seems? The future holds almost infinite possibilities, after all. I suspect she has proof that she has nothing to do with the Stellaron crisis. Or perhaps something is supposed to transpire during the Divination Commission's interrogation. Something that would allow her a window of escape.
Why not both?
Why did the Stellaron Hunters go to such lengths to bring us here? What is the future that Destiny's slave sees behind this course of action?
Welt is deep in thought.
My dad is an ace pilot! He finished the Gray Sky route in 12 parsecs!
Ah, references.
The nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Oh, is that a Xianzhou motto or something? First the Skyfaring Commission, now the Divination Commission. They're all so secretive. The General's the only friendly face here.
And he's the sneakiest one.
I hate to admit it, but I'm even starting to miss Sampo. Hold up, I must be losing my mind. Nope, I'll take the Xianzhou over that blue-haired boar any day. We've gone from being chased through every street in Belobog to waiting on every corner in the Xianzhou. Chasing and waiting. Maybe that's what life's all about.
Wow, when did you become a poet?
I'm not just a pretty face, you know. I've got poetry on standby 24/7.
Does the Xianzhou scenery seem familiar to you?
Are you wondering if the Xianzhou is my homeworld? No, I'm not getting any flashbacks. Please, do I look Xianzhou-ish to you? You must be thinking of Danheng.
Come on, let's take a stroll and clear your head.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go hang out, March.
Wait a minute. Clear my head of what?
Yeah, it's not like there was anything in there in the first place. No, I wouldn't say that to you, March.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
Yeah, let's see what's happening. Oh, there's a chest. Let's go down here and open it. And there's a bookshop where we can just steal pamphlets. Well, it's not really. I guess it's a tourist brochure. Oh, what's happening down here? We've got people on stretchers.
What's going on with him?
What is that?
We've seen that before.
Everybody stay back!
Give him this medicine and make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
That little grin.
You can still...
Little sheepish, ooh, what have I got myself into grin. Oh, I can go back into quick mode now.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay, you guys, lay down. No, don't get back up again, lay down.
I'm on guard.
You can't run!
Leave it to me.
There you go, lie down properly this time.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective.
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up?
We're good at that.
These Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Aren't you a little young to be realigning bones? I'm gonna need to see some qualifications.
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
I don't have a dad.
What about your mom?
I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required.
And let's not go into exactly how Bailu came about quite yet.
I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
I'm sure Hook could write some prescriptions if she wanted to.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently. Make sure you don't...
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
Well, I haven't pulled you, so I don't really get any healing from you yet. And probably, given that I've already got Gallagher and Lynx is coming down the pipeline for free, probably don't need you either. I probably shouldn't say that to your face. You are quite cute. So you're still charging us?
Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the lawful are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patients to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
Nope, she doesn't have anything to say to us. So let's go and find our messenger. So there is a chest here. Boom. Our messenger is not there yet. Are you a messenger? Tusk, 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 tusk. This young lad is dressed to the nines and looking fantastic. Sorry, I haven't even introduced myself. My name's Jing Fang, and I'm the younger brother of General Jing Yuan from the Luofu. I don't really get up to much, but I love making acquaintances with elites like yourself. I can see you have exceptional attitude there, young lad. I can see you're the kind of person who helps the needy, just like me. I never thought I'd meet such an honorable soul here in the Exalting Sanctum. This is simply a gift from the gods. Chance encounters are far better than planned ones. I, Jing Feng, would like to invite you, my lad, to the Sleepless Earl over on Starwatcher Avenue. I'll even cover 20% of the bill. No, how about I chip in 30% of the bill? That should be good faith enough, right? Is this how Xianzhou people try to flirt? Oh, I'm not flirting. This is just making friends between like-minded people. Ha, I get it. A young lad should be wary of a stranger like me. But I'm the dear brother of a famed general, so there's no way I could ever trick you. If you don't believe me, ask around the Exalting Sanctum about me. Everyone knows the name Jing Feng around these parts. Jing Yuan never mentioned any brothers to me. That just means Jing Yuan doesn't realize how famous his dear brother is. Jing Yuan? Jing Yuan? You're not the one who's been running around with the Cloud Knights looking up crooks, right? Wow, news travels fast here. But pardon me, I'm the one who didn't realize how famous you are. All that stuff I was saying about generals and brothers, I've been feeling dizzy. It was just spouting nonsense. Please, sir, have mercy on my soul. Then let me ask you this. Do you only rely on swindling people to make a living? You might call it swindling, but that's like just your opinion, man. I like to call myself a forager, but simply it's a person who visits all kinds of restaurants, large and small, to put together reviews for others' perusal. However, there's too many people doing this on Sergio right now, so if you want to stand out from the crowd, you have to do something else. He's an influencer. And the easiest way to do that is to create a different brand for yourself. Think about it. Is there anyone that could possibly be more intimidating than a family member of the Luofu's greatest general? Well, that's what I came up with in any case. Anyway, that's it. I'm just getting myself fed, and the shopkeepers get free advertising out of me. Yep, definitely an influencer. Alas, some of these guys even accuse me of dining and dashing. If you ask me, these are the real scoundrels. Then why did you try and trick me? Oh, all the shopkeepers know me now. I couldn't help it, so I had to find some new marks. I don't have any more questions. I'm not really curious who you are. You're just some random. So who do I need to talk to? Realm-keeping officials?
Everyone please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm-Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined in the official bulletin sent to your Jade Abacus soon. If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm-Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you free of charge. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door.
Hello, I'm here to collect supplies. Hello, how's the Divination Commission faring?
I heard there's a problem with their Meridian Pin. Some diviners and stargazers managed to escape the delve. Many of them were terrified. They were muttering about plants and roots. Something terrible must have happened there. Do you have friends trapped in the delve? If you're worried about them, find a diviner and see if they can tell you what happened.
Hello, I'm here to collect supplies.
Abacus bracelet. Oh, you must be an outsider. I see. Please, sign here.
Thanks.
I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already. When will this end?
Probably when I finish the quest. Okay, so we've found you. See, I keep looking for Qingque around here because I assume it's Qingque, but where is the next person who is named? Aha, healers.
That's the best I can do.
What's that supposed to mean? Doctors don't give up that easily.
You know you're on the right route when they have voice lines.
What else am I supposed to do? The route back to the Alchemy Commission has disappeared, and we're in the field without the right medicine or supplies. Besides, we have no record of this disease at all. These symptoms are consistent with someone about to be stricken with Mara.
According to his medical record, this man is barely over 200 years old. He only just joined the Cloud Knights. How can he possibly be Mara-struck? Why don't you take another look? It goes on like this. The judges of the Ten Lords Commission will have to come out and clean up this mess.
Okay, so that wasn't the trigger, so maybe this person is.
I heard the Vidyadhara Dragon Lady is here. Maybe she can help stem the tide.
Nope, it's not you. How about you, Dahao? Well, I've got to talk to Jinwen.
Find beds for the patients from the other delves and stabilize them. Remember to minimize contact. We don't want your people to succumb to the same evil.
Yeah. The Realm-Keeping Commission is out in full strength. What about the Alchemy Commission? Why are there so few of you here?
Do you mean out in full force?
Hey, Missy, does this look like a classroom to you? Concentrate on treating the patients.
Well, he's a bit of a dick. So I've talked to them. So who have I not talked to? So she needs to focus on healing. What about these lot?
That was terrifying. Thank goodness the Vidyadhara Dragon Lady was saved.
Yes, that child's usually hidden away. What's she doing out here?
Yeah, everyone is talking about the Dragon Lady. Guangda.
When it rains, it pours. The Artisanship Commission has its own issues. It sounds serious, too. Go and inform the Cloud Knights. See if you can... Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress, you must be visitors to the Lawfu.
We are indeed. I'm a guest. The General invited me.
Sorry,
No, just yes.
Xianzhou is currently caught in unusual circumstances. But the Cloud Knights will resolve the issues as soon as possible.
Don't hold your
For
breath.
safety reasons, please stay in your residence and refrain from going out. If the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though, I heard the route may have been temporarily suspended. Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a Starskiff and a travel permit. He could help you and your friends get over quickly. The price is fair and negotiable. What do you think?
Is everyone here on the take? No thanks, I have a vessel picking me up.
Wow, you must be quite special. Hey, don't spread this around, but this isn't some small-scale maintenance drill. The General has sent the Cloud Knights to check for hidden dangers. You may not need it right now, but if there's any help I can give you, come to me anytime.
Excuse me, fella. Hold on a moment.
I apologize for the sound issues, but the cat keeps trying to eat the microphone.
It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed.
Dragon Lady? Our help?
Remember? You dealt with those Mara-struck knights in the nick of time. I saw it all. A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lawfu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Aha. We have quest markers. Unhung. Something happened just now. I just arrived on the Xianzhou. Are you alright? What are you doing on the Xianzhou? Is the express okay? What happened? I'll pretend that you replied, I'm okay. It's a long story. I'm at Cloudford with a Cloud Knight. I'll join you when I come out. By the way, the express is fine. I came here myself. I'll tell you about it later. I'm very interested. Tell me the details. Aha. Side quest. Aha. That looks like an encounter for another day. So, aha, I think... Does this... No, I don't... I am kind of being an idiot here because I assume that I got there to meet Qingque, but I keep forgetting. New message. Greetings. Master Diviner asked me to wait for you. It's about time. Can't go. I'm busy now. At the place you were at just a second ago, but I had not spawned in.
It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
And with all that dithering around, I guess I'll just go up and do this little encounter, and then I will finish for this episode.
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina.
You're not that much taller than her.
Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Is it just the fact that we look weird? Did you bring us here just for this? You don't want the Master Diviner to know you've been slacking off, do you?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Ha-ha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
See, now I'm tempted to...
Glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
I should probably build her.
Mr. Yang, is this really the best time? Look. Is that a...
Plot point?
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung.
Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
Weltz is just great at dissolving metaphor.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
Technically, any tree in the spaceship fits this description.
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it.
Don't worry, it's gonna change soon.
Let's go.
So yes, this whole little diversion was to get us to see that tree in time for that tree to no longer be that tree.
Starskiff serviced?
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close.
Okay, we will go off to the Divination Commission next episode. We have reached a pretty convenient stopping point to move on between this quest and the next. But before we finish this episode, I'm going to do some pulls, because I've got some tickets and stuff. So I've been trying to work out what to do with tickets and pulls in this, series of videos. And the more I think of it, the stupider it is for me to actually be pulling on these limited banners. Because we've got 6 days left of this banner, and what that means is that in 6 days, my ability to... well, not relics, wrong button. My ability to get trace materials for Sunday if I pull him. I've got 6 days to pull trace materials for him, and then I lose access to the only way of getting his trace materials for cost until I've finished Penacony, which is a very, very long way in the future. So after this 6 day window, Basically, I can't farm for these, so I'd have to farm for something else and turn it into that, which is a 2-for-1 swap, which is really inefficient. So the logical thing for me to do, if I cared about these things, would be just to hang on and save up these tickets until I'd finally got through the story, and then have a whole bunch of tickets to spend on new and things that are current by the time I reach the point where I can actually benefit from them and build them. But the thing is that I'm unlikely to ever get there, because by the time I reach the end of Penacony, I'll have caught up with my main account, and I'll probably have done a whole bunch of the new story content on my main account already. So there's a very good chance this account's lifetime ends by the time these tickets are actually going to be useful, which would be kind of sad. And also, pulling for characters is fun. So I've decided that the best thing to do is to just not be strategic at all, and do a pull at the end of an episode whenever I have a total of 40 tickets across both banners, because 410 pulls is a nice number for content. So that's what I'm going to do. And also only pull on the limited banner if I haven't already got the character, because it would be kind of silly to, get multiple copies on this account where it might be more fun to get more characters. So what I'm going to do is I've got 12 tickets on the standard banner, so let's hit that button. I think I'm a long way away from pity, so this is just your standard 5% chance, 6% chance of getting a character in a 10 pull. So 3, 2, 1, let's see what happens. And wow. Now that I was not expecting. I guess sometimes I do get lucky. And another copy of Tingyun. I think that gets me to E6. Actually, no, I think it's more like E5, but still, more copies of Tingyun is good. And, got all my hopes up. And it was a light cone. The luck giveth, the luck taketh away. But I've got a nice 5-star hunt light cone, which can work on one of the hunt characters that I have for various nefarious purposes. And, it's crit damage, and sort of temporary crit rate increase, 5-star light cone stats. I'm not going to be completely pissed off at that. But okay, we've had our moment of almost feeling like we were getting another character but didn't. Let's see what we can do on the limited banner. See if, because we did lose our 50-50, so if we get a 5-star on this banner, we are absolutely guaranteed to get Sunday, who we cannot build and is not particularly useful to us, because what we really need is better DPS. But anyway, let's not go there. And here we go again. I think this is cheating, because I'm pretty sure I was actually at soft pity by this point, but... Two of those in a row is always welcome. Coggers. Another copy of Arlen, just to rub it in. And here is Sunday, who... maybe I will be able to stagger through building at least to some extent and use him for Memory of Chaos, if I ever dig my way into Memory of Chaos off stream. But there we go. We have a Sunday, and I said I wasn't going to do another 10 pull on a banner after I'd already got the characters, but one of the things I kind of do on free-to-play gacha accounts is throw an extra 10 pull on a banner after I've pulled the 5-star, because the pity carries over the next banner anyway, and, it's a 1 in 20 chance of getting an Eidolon. And, you know, it's not, if I can get an Eidolon for a cost of a 10 pull, why the hell not? But it's actually a lot less than, it's more like a 1 in 40, because it's a 1 in 20 chance of getting a 5-star, and then a 50% chance of that actually being the right character. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. But I didn't get it here anyway. I just got a regular 10 pull. I got a Mole's Welcome You Light Cone. A copy of Chinchua, which is nice. She's just taunting me to build her, isn't she? Now she's actually in the plot. I can justify. Oh yeah, I can justify using her in the game. So the sort of break point where she becomes really quite useful is E4, where you get the buff that gives her the follow-up attack on a certain number of charges. So I think I might have her at E4 now. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look at where she is, because this might give me something to do between this recording and the next recording. Yeah, I have her E3.
Just like a game of tiles.
And see, this one, the 24% chance of getting the follow-up attack, which is really a nice damage boost. And the next thing you want is this, which just makes her slightly more skill point efficient. But this is where she starts being just a little bit more consistently damaging.
Just like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next.
Okay. Well, on the back of that quite lucky trio of 10 pulls, I'm going to sign off for this episode. Thank you very much for spending your time with me, and I'll see you in the next one.